Okay, so here is a short video update today. It's noon on the 14th. This is one mere month since the moment where Arta said, "Oh, I don't feel so good." And Catherine said, "Oh, maybe you should just go into Emerge and just have them take a quick look." And here we are, like 4 procedures, 4 hospital visits, all sorts of stuff away. But today, Dr. Seeger said that the procedure Arta had done wasn't just a stent, it was a gastrojejunostomy, but that's usually done surgically. And so this gastrojejunostomy was done with that little stent. It was very exciting for us to hear that description in the real world and the real word. And Dr. Sager, or Gail, as she told us we can call her, also suggested that as of today, let's aim for a target of sending Arta back home with me on Tuesday next week. So today's Wednesday, the 14th, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, on the 20th. Maybe. Like they won't kick her out, but that's what the goal will be. And we'll work this week on some pain management to see if patching can be better than having to do like injections and things. And that IV thing that's standing in the corner over there, that IV thing over there is disconnected. So you'll notice no tubes up the nose, clear nostrils here, and coming off that thing. Arta said she would commit to drinking Ensure if Dr. Sager said that it would, because it would have more nutrition in it. So this is Arta showing her commitment. We agreed she had only really drunk a quarter of a cup and that wasn't full committal. But the treat was Dr. Or Gail said that Arta could move to things like mashed potatoes and mashed yams. And so we can bring food in for her from home as long as it's pureed thin, but with cream and with butter. I'm trying to see if it gets Arta to replicate the face she was making at the time, thinking about like mashed potatoes or mashed yams with salt and pepper and cream and butter. So it's nice and thin. And that she could, if she wanted, a vanilla shake or something, or a Frosty from McDonald's, that we can bring that in. Or McDonald's. Wait a minute. She said no burgers from McDonald's, but that you could have, if you loved vanilla shakes from McDonald's, that would be okay. And Arta went straight to a Frosty instead, or a malted. So that is what is on our plan, that we can bring in stuff in a thermos so it'll be nice and warm and tasty, and get practicing on some real slow addition of food, of real food into her stomach. Yeah, is there anything else that you want to add in? No. We're going to try to move towards more synthetic opioids rather than the natural ones, because it turns out the synthetics have fewer side effects on your body than the natural ones, and that Arta's body doesn't seem to like morphine or hydromorph all that much. And so she used the F word. So Arta may get a fentanyl patch. So it seems only appropriate, since we're out here on the West Coast, that we rethink so that fentanyl is not only evil, but actually a benefit, to allow Arta clarity of thought while getting pain relief. So whoever knew, who knew? That's great. They're going to try that this week in the hospital to see if it gives better results. But all of that will be masked by the euphoria produced by the notion of mashed yams with cream, butter. As I move away from my gastrojejunostomy. The gastrojejunostomy. Yep, it's all good. Okay, there's the wait, would you like to see the view out my window? Oh, okay, the view out the window. Let's see if I can show that view. We'll do the walking tour of this lovely, lovely room with its lovely bathroom and a fold-out bed, and then the view out the window. Let's see if I can stabilize it so you can see out to the mountains all over here, across there. And I'll show you in a photo later, but all this part just in between, I'm pointing at my screen and you can't see it, but in between the mountains, which are, yeah, I can't really make that work, but the mountains, when you get close up, appear to be floating, disconnected from the land itself. So it's a beautiful sunny day. There's swallows or something right out the window. Art is happily doing email and comments on the blog. So if anyone wants to blog some posts up, then responses can be dictated back, and we'll keep her resting happily and suffering in Sure while waiting for bigger treats to come.
The end.
The end. And not the end.